Up later, right here on South Florida Today, why a piano lover wouldn't let his instrument rest. Not until he got it perfected. We'll show you how he did that. That's coming up in our musical note story in just a few moments. Okay, instead of playing music tonight, we're fixing music. A normal piano, when it goes to be restored, takes about 100 hours. But the piano you're about to see is extra special. In fact, it's more than 100 years old. And what does that mean? A lot of work to restore it.
I always played the piano since I was a little boy, and figured out that I need to be close to the piano, doing things with my hands. And once you start learning and playing the piano, there is no substitute. The piano is a piano, and obviously the fact that it hasn't been changed in 300 years is because of its ingenuity and its quality. So once you start playing the piano, you have no choice. You have to continue. I've been a piano technician now for about 15 years. Starting my career in Boston, Massachusetts. I have a very large base of clients. I'm very lucky, over 1,200 people that I service on a regular basis. And I do everything from in-home tuning to a complete restoration. You can see how much wear is on the felt of this hammer. It's basically completely gone. I know right away what a piano needs. A piano has a lifespan. It lives about 80 to 100 years, and then it will need to be worked on. Every piano has a serial number, which I can track right away with a special book, and I can tell the customer exactly when the piano was built. And according to the age, I can tell how much work the piano will need. This piano was built by Pleyel. Pleyel is a French maker, piano maker. He was actually a student of Haydn and a friend of Haydn. And he started the business of building pianos. And a lot of very famous composers played and composed on the Pleyel piano. This particular one was built in 1900 exactly. In France. It's a completely handmade piano. It was hand-painted by an artist by the name of Daniel Merlin, and it was very detailed gold leaf and paint down to the piano. I'm extremely excited to put my hands on it. This is probably the most unique instrument I ever put my hands on. There are over 10,000 moving parts in a piano, and you have to be the one who's breaking the piano down, taking all the measurements, knowing which part going where. These are the original parts of the piano, and these are the new parts that we can purchase from Germany that are identical to this piano, and we can replace them and basically make this piano brand new, replacing the hammers. This piano, it came in very, very bad shape. I'm guessing this will take at least twice as much as a normal restoration, and there's every aspect in it needs to be touched. From the soundboard, which we'll see soon, it's completely cracked, to the mechanism, which we see right here, that is completely bruised and old and fatigued. But we'll do everything to save it, including this beautiful ivory keys. Demonstrate the way the piano is working. The music box, basically, it's just like a miniature piano. We have the strings, and we have those little hammers right here that basically vibrating the strings. The only thing that this music box doesn't have is this soundboard. So if I play this music box right here, there's very little sound coming out of it. But if I do the same thing, touching the soundboard of the piano, it will amplify the sound of the piano. One of the problems with this piano is that I'm not the one who broke the piano down. So there's a lot of pieces here that I have to second guess. There might be some missing pieces as well, but I'm pretty confident that we'll find all the pieces and we'll make the pieces that are missing, and it's going to be magnificent. It's very detailed and it's very risky. There's a lot of geometry in there. It's like building a pyramid. If you don't have a good foundation, you get up to the top and everything collapses. So you got to take it very slowly. You almost feel how the piano is actually coming back to life one step at a time. Every piano is a challenge. It gives me probably the most satisfaction to be able to take a piano that is a piece of furniture when I start on it, and when it's done, it's a beautiful sounding piano. It's a challenge, it's rewarding, and it's very personal, it's very emotional, And that's pretty much what I love doing. It's history, it's craftsmanship, and it's music.
Now, because of the difficulty of the work, he can only work on about 3 or 4 pianos at one time. Pianos and Beyond is located in Coral Springs.